Why my nose is so red? It might be the lighting with the red behind me. Wow, it does look red, doesn't it? That's crazy. I have no idea. Here, I'll just get the rest of my face red to match it, I guess. There we go. Hey, Frederick. Let's see. What are we going to do today? I guess we've got to do some guild wars. Oh my god, why are we always fighting these top-end freaking guilds? The fourth one in a row. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Kill this. Damn, these look unpleasant. Let's cleave the top team. Should be able to cleave the top team, right? Right, surely. It's been such a boring week. I agree, man. We really need something. Hey, Jacko. Good to see you. Okay, top team cleaved. Bottom team. Let's see. Boom, and after this happens, we need something to kill this. Then we can survive this. Or we could just straight up murder this, tank this, kill this, kill this. Something that's gonna let me survive all of the bullshit. Okay, let's go. Hey, Save. How you doing? Nice to see you too, Devo. Okay. One for you. Thick girl. Another one for you. Don't counter me. That's fine. You can hit Ludwig. It'd be great if you'd hit Ludwig. Fuck. I should have just ripped it. I should have just ripped it. I should have just ripped it. That was stupid. Now this doesn't kill and I lose. And I had a free fucking win. What's up, guys? I'm just over here inting and sprinting. What a throw. What a perfectly winnable fight that I just, like, botched. We might be okay. Because we do have a skill null. What skills have you got ready? Is your S2 ready? Your S2 is not ready. Which means we won't have a skill null. If I push him up and he cuts, I don't know if we'll kill. If I bury her up, can we survive an S1 from her? think we can survive an S1, so I'm going to bury her up. Where's the second Luna in case one dies, right? Oh my god, the barrier was such a fucking big brain move. Holy shit. Holy shit, that saved us. Get fucked. Oh man, what a waste though. I totally threw my Luna away. Where do we go from here? We can murder this, or we can maybe murder this, but if we murder this, we have to deal with this, and this could stun us. So let's... Ooh. You know... We could push this back. S1 this, murder with this. That might put us in a better position. No, I want to save the S3 for dealing with this. Let's just go ahead and kill this. Bam. And that's dead. Boy, that update post was real long. There was an update post? We'll have to check that out. Okay. Fuck it. The defense breaks better. Defense breaks better. Is Twitch doing weird things? Why don't you do me a favor? Pop to another channel, see if it's on my end or if it's on Twitch's end. Oh shit. Rip stream. Are we back? Not my problem, it's a Twitch problem. Lovely. I restarted the stream. Is it working now? Just in time to see me get murdered. Okay. Man, that was awful. Okay. This is at least easier. We'll figure this one out in a minute. We'll use... backup Zeo, and we'll use backup Flan. Somebody who can finish these assholes off. You know what? Is this a Melissa moment? Is it time for us to bring Melissa back? It's always a Melissa angle, right, guys? Surely, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Hey, Shio, good to see you, man. This, though, let's use the new girl. So Luna does her thing. This will push everybody up. And... once everybody is pushed up, we can... seal her. We need to kill this. What's a good way to kill this once we push everybody up? Amaru would be okay, but I still gotta deal with this. We could BBK it. My BBK's fast enough, I would probably cut. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try BBK. I feel like I'm missing a more obvious solution, though. Oh, thanks, Joe. We'll check. Here, let me just grab that and we'll check it out in a minute. Screw it. I'm really not invested in this war. Let's just get it done. Sup, Illusial? Yeah, Twitch is evidently having some issues. You. Pow, pow, pop. Oh, that's lovely. Let's hurt this and not get a counter. Because obviously it's not a counter 3F bell. It's a counter 3F Bellion. Okay, we don't get 15%ed. We get the curse. And then we just kill this. Because she's 3F, so there's no mitigation, right? Oh my gosh, she's not dead. But she's going to counter with every single fucking attack. Oh man. My poor Melissa, she's not geared like she used to be. Yeah, 30% greater than 15%. This should kill the Flan at least. Or not. Nothing happened here, guys. There's nothing to see here. Alrighty. That is... What the hell is going on with this Luna? Guys? What's going on with this Luna? Slow tank Luna? I mean, it's a top-end guild. It's cooking something. Why'd I hit that? I got my, what do you call it, Child Senyas and, were you okay still? I think we might still be okay. We hit this. Pop, pop. Pushing her up. Did we cut? Fuck, wasn't enough to cut more. I thought, I was like, oh, if she cuts, we're good. That's okay. You can do your thing, that's fine. It's fine. We don't care about all of this, because we're just gonna kill everything now, even though we have no attack buff. Oh, fuck! You get the fuck off the screen. You get the fuck off the screen. You need a defense break. Okay. That's fine. ADS can take it, except that she can't. You be dead. And you get a defense break. Shit! Did I just lose? No, I didn't. Edika's Scepter. Why not kill Luna originally? She was the damage. Shut up. We're making all the best decisions today. For real, for real. Bye, Luna. Oh my god. Messy, 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 messy. Okay, let's look at this, this update, huh? Where did it go? So what do we got here? Content updated. Why does this look like shit? Nice dark mode. It dark moded the text, but not the background. Man, Sue, dark mode is just jacked right now. It is not working at all. Okay, so what do we got here? Brigida bird's eye view rate. That's great for all the nuns of people who want this unit. Cecilia, that's nice. We got Cecilia right up. Jesus Christ. Good job. Oh my god. And the best comment is a last run Luna art. Not even trying anymore. Really, I mean, for real, right, guys? For real. Unbelievable Smilegate. Unbelievable. Not even a little hint about what Tori does or anything. So, I was sitting here thinking about Executioner Karkanis and the issues that we were having with it yesterday, right? Constantly struggling to figure out how to take that asshole out of stealth. And, we were running this team, right? We had Psycho Killer. And we had Better Angelica, and we were using the Lord of all things PvE, and we were trying with Ran, right? Ran was our secondary defense breaker and our AoE, right? But the issue we were having with Ran, we actually were using a slower Ran with more effectiveness. He was kind of our strip, right? He has a really good AoE, he cycles his skills quickly, he had the effectiveness, and he did a little bit of damage, but we were still not spamming AoE enough. I saw Maury put up a video where he was using Ida, and I thought, wow, that's actually pretty big brain. She's got a defense break, though it's not as consistent. It's still defense break, but her S2 and her S3 are AoE, so that's twice as many opportunities to take the bug out of stealth, right? We got our reliable defense breaker, we got our reliable soul weaver, we got a reliable DPS and backup healer. This unit's job is just to take the bug out of stealth. But then I thought, why a unit that AoEs on 2 attacks? Why not a unit that AoEs on every attack? Right? She doesn't need to hit super hard, she just needs to hit hard enough to break the stealth reliably every single time and go fast enough that she always gets a chance to do the stealth breaking before Karkanis takes a turn. Let's take a look at her gear. Wow. This is pretty terrible. But you know what? I think 3K 200. What's this going on here? Crit chance, yikes. Health. Can we get her onto an attack ring? If we can get her onto an attack ring, then we can definitely need to break her. We can definitely break the stealth. That's pretty good. 600 more attack and more crit damage. And we didn't really scratch the speed that much. Yeah, we could do that. Anything else looking good? Ooh, 600 more attack. We lose a lot of speed, though. But we hit a lot harder. Let's do it this way. Crit damage. No, you can't have any of those. So this is 14. Screw it. Let's just use this. We'll figure out the rest later, right? And her artifact just lets her do more, increases crit chance. Oh, god damn it. She had crit chance already. She's got temp, and you know what? We're going ice into fire, so we really only need 75% crit chance. I wonder if we can just go something that hits really heckin' hard and not worry too much about. It's only 5% more. We'll worry about it later. We are way overstatted, right? We only need 75% crit chance because we got 10 here and we got 15 from punching through the elemental advantage. This is fine. I don't really think any of these matter. Yeah, this is fine. We'll just go with this. And let's see how it goes. Health imprint versus... You know what? We'll give Fene a little bit more health. Let her hit harder. Because I think 35 by 220, that should break that tiny ass barrier in stealth. Let's just see if it works. We'll run the same Brieg we've always run, right? He's got a chance to not crit, but Brieg's not here for damage. Brieg is here for defense breaks and barriers, and as long as you have 35% effectiveness, that plus his passive, you've got all the effectiveness you need to stick defense breaks. Momo, just 200% effect resistance so that she can't be debuffed, just makes things cleaner and easier. You don't want your Soul Weaver debuffed if at all possible. Putting her on Tome to cycle her skills, 180 speed's fine for PvE. And we'll use our DPS Fene. Destro set would be better, Pen set would be better, but I built her to, you know, be as fast as possible in Rift, so I put her on a Torrent set, even though that's counterintuitive with her HP. We could put her on Daydream Joker. She would hit a lot harder in this. I think just for this situation, we're going to Daydream Joker her, because she is our principal soul DPS, and we want her to hit as hard as possible, so gimme. I think it would work just fine on Vict Flag, though. But I can afford to swap an artifact once a month. Okay, let's see if this works. I think this will be really, really clean. Oh, and Yuna does an attack buff and all kinds of stuff, man. Attack buff, speed buff, beautiful. Hey, I worked hard to get those buffs on them. Stupid strips. Okay, defense break. Fene is really a unit for all PvE content, eh? She can be. Yeah, Yuna being used, Wulf, right? I was talking to Sue about it earlier. Surprisingly useful unit in PvE, especially after her buffs. Okay, so the boss is getting ready to stealth. Here he goes. He is now stealthed with the barrier. Okay, let's see if Yuna can do it. Giant orbital space panties laser. Just gotta hit hard enough to pop the barrier. Shit. Okay, we need more on this Yuna. We need Yuna to do more. I bet Drink would do it. I bet if we put Rangar's Drink on her, it would do it, but that's a really hard to get limited artifact. So let's see if we can just do this organically. Let's see. Let's recommended stats, speed, crit. That's fine. What can we do to get her better? You cannot have that gear. Are you crazy? What if we go Destro? God damn it. Regearing all of my units really made this not work out well. Let's see. We need about twice the damage we're putting out here, so I think we might need to go Destro set on her. Let's see. You know what? This is a job for Fribbles. Una. That's not Una. Okay, let's go for 200 speed. Let's go for 75 crit chance. Let's not worry about HP too much. I'd like speed, crit chance, crit damage. We can do Destro or speed. I really don't care about Torrent. We can do Torrent or crit. Crit damage, attack, speed, and attack. We can get rid of speed. We can get rid of attack. She's going to have to be too fast for that. And use hero priority. Do not use locked. Where are you on the priority? Ooh, too low, too low. Let's make your priority, say, 150. What's that put you at? 150-ish. Below Strays, above Dorcas. I'll put Steny above, even though I don't use her. It just feels weird stealing from Steny. Yeah, this should work fine. Show me what you got. This is way overkill. Let's drop it down to 12,000 and don't take from top model. There we go. NCD. Ooh. Can we not take from the SIDS? This is a possibility. $14,000 MCD too. It's pretty good, and it's 86. That gets me up to 96% crit chance, so I can use her outside of this. 96 would be enough. How about Fairy Tale Tenebria? She can make the break or not. I don't know if she's going to do enough damage, but probably. Limited unit though, right? But she would probably work. Hey Tristen, saw your Rift guide in the solo Fenny one. Is the solo Fenny better than the Chloe team? Or if I have Chloe and Fenny is better? Fenny, just solo Fenny is significantly better. There is no combo of units you can get that will clear as clean or consistently as literally just having Fenny on the team. Let me see here. I kind of want to use Says. Watcher is kind of important. No. Maybe. Oh, no. Possibly. Hello. Oh, no. Just not use... Don't stop using my damn PvP imprints. Watcher. Don't take from watchers. And... That's the slow ran. We can take from him. That's the fast Bologna, but I don't use her anywhere. I think that's fine. Yeah, I tried. I tried to find a way to speed rift up by putting other units on the team, trying to get like a defense breaker. Figure like if I build Furious just right to where you can do defense break and target and then die the next round. But I couldn't maintain the debuffs and it really just didn't speed things up. Like appreciably. I can clear rift in 7 freaking turns. How much am I really shaving off of that? This one, possible. Possible. Oh. Likely. Actually, I would like to avoid taking the Bologna build. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm looking for options that have really, really high crit damage because Daydream Joker scales better with crit damage. And also trying to avoid ones that are taking gear off of units that I might want to use elsewhere. This one's not bad. I think they expected Fene to solo by RC21 Illusional. I didn't think they expected her to solo early on. Otherwise, what was the point of buffing Chloe and then running her banner right after Rift released? I think there was a whole bunch of, well, shit moments at Smilegate when suddenly it was discovered she could just straight up solo everything. We'll go with this one. So we're going to do speed set. Let's get the torrent pieces on. Let's see. She's using a torrent neck belonging to you, a torrent armor belonging to nobody. 14 attack, 14 health, 14 health, that's the piece. And then we're going to go with speed set here. And that's coming off of, let me see, that's for 17 attack. No, wrong blonde. 16 attack. 17 attack. 17, 77. There you are. And this is coming off of Ran. And this one is coming off of Blingo. And this one is coming off of Tieria. Okay, there we go. It's a pretty significant uptick in damage, right? Make your weapon better. And what else do we have to make better? Armor. Does the armor really matter? Oh, crit damage, it kind of matters. Reforge that. Why are we gearing Una? Because I think Una is going to be the key to unlocking Karkanis. Okay, so that's as good as it can get. This is alright. This is as good as it can get. That's pretty fire. This piece, the effectiveness could really be flat attack. And I don't see anything wrong with changing that because we can mod it to something else later. 58, please. Thank you. All we do is win, people. Easiest game of my life. Let's see. That was this piece here. 58. There. And this piece, I think that's max, right? Yeah, it's already maxed. Alright. Surely this works, right? Surely this works. If you don't have Fene, then for sure use Shu. I think this works with Shu in place of Fene, but Fene should make this way more consistent. We just need to make sure Una can pop that barrier. And if this Una can't pop that barrier, I'm not so sure this will work. It's all about, is she strong enough to now pop the barrier without using Rangar's Drink? If I have to use Rangar's Drink, I'll be very sad. We could also try it with Daydream Joker instead of the artifact she's on. I think we've got enough crit chance we can use DDJ and get that damage boost. Because we are going into a fire boss, so she only needs 85 crit, and I think we can just mod one stat on the armor. Like the flat health. That flat health would change to at least 5% crit. It would give us enough. But we need to see if she can do it. Okay, this should push him into barrier now. He hits, he stealths, and then the stupid ads will give him a barrier. Oh, well, shit, the ads didn't give him a barrier. Okay, fake test. Of course, she strips stealth. There's no barrier. Let's see how hard it hits. I think that's enough. That looked like it was about the size of the barrier, right? See that little white speck? I think it was bigger than that white speck. As long as she can bust the barrier... It doesn't matter how bad. She's not there for damage, Loki. She is there to pop the barrier. And if she pops the barrier, it's perfection. We're going to accidentally beat this guy before he pops the barrier, aren't we? Okay. Stealth. Barrier. It's fine. Ouch. It's fine. Hit. And now you're stealthed, right? It's not a full strength barrier because Brieg hit it. We popped it, but Brieg hit it once. It wasn't full strength. We're gonna accidentally win this, so let's try it again. We need to force a bad situation. Hey, Olex. Tell me, Olex. Any relation to your name to the old movie Nosferatu? Or is it just a big coincidence that me and my wife went on a date night and we saw the remake for Nosferatu and the Dracula Count's name is Count Olex? Whoops. I was like, wait, why is everything on the wrong side? Pardon. Sorry. I think you're right. I think you're right. I just want to see how close it is. I think if we change this to Daydream Joker, her S1 will pop it, but I want to see how close it is. Okay. The roots are probably similar, though. I was doing clean to see if you would notice, Jacko. I was keeping you on your toes. Congratulations, you passed the test. You did notice. It was completely intentional, I assure you. I like the attack buff and the speed buff, too. I think that's really, really nice for this team. I know there's going to be strips, but... It's Orlok, not Olek. Aww. Well... They had to change the name a little bit, you know, naming him after his ancestors and all that. Okay. This next hit should be enough to push him into stealth, right? Yes, no, maybe? Nope, need one more round. Good evening, Monster of Doom. Ow. Ow. Did I like the remake? Yeah, it's pretty good. It was Johnny Depp's daughter that played the main character. Or the female lead. Oh shit, we're blinded. We're definitely not breaking the barrier now. Yeah, we missed. Okay, barrier and stuff. Son of a bitch! It's keeping me from doing my test. This is really annoying. 25% chance and hit her twice. You know what? Just keep focusing her until you kill her. That's awesome. I've always liked the Bram Stoker Dracula theme. Which, you know, is basically Nosferatu. But, yeah. The cinematography was great. The transitions and what they did, like, you know, without using special effects. How they angled the camera and did a lot of crane movements on the camera to make it look like people were gliding into scenes. The shadow moving and then the person somewhere else. They did a really good job of making Orlok slow, but extremely fast at the same time and bridging. It was just really well done from that. The costuming was fantastic. The acting was decent. For a story that is very well known, that you just know exactly what's going to happen next, right? Yes, I did ask for a bad case scenario, but I want to see if she actually works, not if, well, she's debuffed so she can't do damage. Okay. Can we stealth back up now? After we get more counters off? For fuck's sake. Can you fix this, Momo? Okay, he's stealth. We just need the bugs to do a barrier. God damn it. Friggin'... Ugh. I wonder if there are any good adaptations of Lovecraftian horror. The Thing is a really good adaptation of At the Mountains of Madness. Really, really good. I mean, it's an older movie, but it was really well done. That's probably one of the best adaptations I can think of. But there are several that pull from that universe, right? What's the space horror one with the black hole engine thing? Very Lovecraftian inspired. Event Horizon. Event Horizon was really good. Automatically misses when debuffed. Man, look, they are just friggin' hyper-focusing her. This fight is stupid and should be deleted. It really is. It is really, really stupid. And again, we don't get a... Oh wait, is it enough? No, it's not enough to cycle it off, so she misses and can't break a barrier on a miss. Yeah, Event Horizon was good. Man. The Black Spider's worst. Too solid. See, we've got the Black Spider down to where we have 100% clear team. You've just got to put your computer into auto and come back 20 minutes later, and that's terrible. But at least there's no RNG to it. They've done several remakes of At the Mountains of Madness, but I think the Thing is probably one of the better ones. Son of a bitch, I really am not enjoying this. Okay. Ran Kisei Lua. Oh yeah, you can do it on manual. We're just trying to come up with a more stable full auto team. Annihilation? Why have I not heard that? Some people don't like it, but I really like the original Cloverfield. The Cloverfields are all, you know, Lovecraftian-like genre. They pull from the cosmic horror, genre of storytelling. Yeah, we used Ran, and it was full auto 3 out of 4 times. And the 4th time, it didn't work. See, Ran only AoEs on his S3. We were looking for something that AoEs more often. I think Ida is more consistent than Ran. But I think that Yuna's got the potential to be more consistent than Ida. Why don't I RTA? I never see you do RTA because the entire community stepped up and said, hey, we need you to make these changes to RTA. And they said, no, we know better. And then they had AI tell us why we were wrong. And it pissed me off. So I'm just not doing RTA until I feel like I can't care about a game mode when the company making it says the game mode doesn't care about you. There's no incentive to do it. Did she break the barrier? I broke the barrier? Pog, did I break the barrier? See? Oh my god, I didn't even get to see it. I got too busy being mad about RTA. I will still do RTA. When we get closer to the end of the season, I'll just go ahead and, you know, do a couple dozen fights and get my champ frame. That's all I ever do, but yeah. There's no incentive to do it. We tell Smileguide how to make it better, and they say, nah, we just do it, we're just doing our own thing anyway. And, it really, really just kind of got under my skin. So I'm voting with my feet. Their big thing was, even though 2 seasons ago was the least attended season of RTA ever, like ever, it was significantly lower than the season prior. The first season with 3rd pick ban protection had horrible attendance. And we said, you need to fix this. And they said, well, you got to give us a whole season to test and communicate with you and tell you how it goes. And they spent a whole season doing things behind the scenes and not communicating with us like they said they would. And then they fed us some line of bullshit saying this season had 8% more people, 8% more fights during the season. So clearly everybody loves ban protection. Clearly Harsetti is a dominating force. Clearly Flan perfectly encapsulates the excitement of the season. It was so AI written, it was embarrassing. And they decided to do yet a 3rd season of ban protection. And 8% better than the catastrophically worst season you've ever done is not the flex you think it is. So I know a bit about RTA. I know enough to be dangerous, but I don't enjoy it to the point where I play it all the time. I'll hang out with my friends and watch them play, but I just got better things to do. Like, you know, maybe I'll take this rock, right? And I'll just repeatedly hit myself in the dick with it, right? Just over and over and over again. Because that sounds more fun than doing RTA. Clipped. Okay. God damn it. He's breaking him. It's breaking stealth here. You should debuff Karkanis with Unbuffable. He self-cleanses. When he stealths, he cleanses all of his debuffs. Plus, the ads, when they put barrier on him, they remove debuffs. Have I ever played other gachas like Star Rail? My first gacha was Brave Exvius. I played and made guides for that, like, for almost 4 years. I played Star Rail. I played Genshin for about 2 weeks. I played Wuthering Waves pretty intensely for a while. I played Tower of Fantasy. You rock. So yeah, I played a few gachas. I don't know. Yeah, I know. My camera's flipped reverse because it looks stupid for the microphone to be hanging out here in the ether instead of off to the side. So I flipped the camera. It also is more intuitive for me. If I want to point, like, at Yuna, I can point at Yuna. And because it's a mirror image, it makes sense. Otherwise, if I pointed at Yuna on my monitor, it would, like, look like this. And I did so many videos, I'm like, okay, and you see up here, I mean over here. So yeah, I flipped it to a mirror image. You guys just have to deal with the fact that if I want to show you things with writing on it, it's going to be backwards. Do we get Arc Recode experience? The safe stream update. God damn it. You guys get me talking about all this shit, and I have yet to see if Yuna is reliably breaking the barriers, but this is the third run through. We've made it to, like, the second section. Hey, Crocyo to you too, Sue. Tori. How do you guys feel about Tori? Like on a scale of I don't know, Sirmia to Enot. Where does she land on that 1 to 10 scale of Sirmia to Enot for you? What do you guys think? Is she a 10 out of 10 or is she a 1? Or is she Xenot's sister? She is not. Lunal has called her a street hooker. I'm not going to go so far as to call a girl a street hooker. She's out there streaming. She's doing the best she can, but I guarantee you she has an OnlyFans. I think she looks nice. OnlyFans. She has an OnlyFans. Holy shit! Can you imagine if they did that play in game? If they talked about her having an OnlyFans? Okay, here we go. This should do it, right? Yeah, this will do it. This will do it. No debuffs. Okay, so it is an S3, but let's see how hard it hits. Do we break the barrier? Now, can we do it with an S1? If we can do it with an S1, then we're golden. Because the nice thing about Yuna, the thing she has over Rand, the thing she has over Ida, the thing she has over every other unit in the game, that's ice, is all of her skills are AoE, so she will always be able to knock the stealth out if we can do the damage, as long as she's not debuffed, right? If she's debuffed, shit happens. But okay, so there's a barrier. There's a barrier, and the S1... Bam! Right through the barrier. Now, it wasn't stealth. Stealth lowers damage, so we really need a barrier plus stealth with an S1 to see. And remember, guys, this is without Daydream Joker. We put Daydream Joker on her, she will slaughter that barrier. It's kind of weird to say this, but I'm running out of Daydream Joker, so I would really like to consolidate and just use her own artifact on her. But we'll see. Okay, there's barrier, and there's stealth, and shit, she is debuffed. Damn it. Tori's design is pretty terrible, though. She's literally a machine built to milk everyone for all they're worth. God damn it. Jokes, puns. Ow, ow. Ooh, God, we might actually need to put some HP back on her somewhere. Ugh. targeting Yuna. Okay, there we go. There we go. Stealth. Okay, good. Stealth. Barrier. S1. Turn your skills off. Shit! I didn't get her skills off in time. Well, we know this works. There was no attack buff, and we still broke the barrier. Barely, but we broke the barrier. We broke the barrier and dropped stealth with that attack with no attack buff. That makes me think her S1 without attack buff isn't quite going to fly, guys. I think we're going to need to put Daydream Joker on her. I hope Tori is bad so that I can skip and not feel bad. You aren't going to skip, dude. She's limited. You never skip a limited. Okay. Let's see how much more damage she does with a Joker. You can have this one. Guys, why does it still cost me gold to change gear? I thought we were getting, like, free buffs. Like, all week. Or was it that bullshit where they give us free buffs all week except for unequip? I know it said I bet it was unequipped for a small amount of time, and it was buffs for the entire rest of the event. Let's see. I need to get a little crit chance on her, so as much as I hate, I can put it back. Oh, god damn it. I don't have any crit chance. Do I have a mod box left? What's this? Free unequip. Oh, it starts. Another one starts on the 12th. So 6 days. Doesn't do us any good right now, though. Let me see. Do I have a box? Do I have a box for torrents? Why do I never have the boxes that I need? Fuck it. But it's 82. It's 82. We're just testing. We're just testing. I'll mess with this later. We'll see how much harder this hits, and then I can always re-gear a little bit extra crit if it overkills. I think DDJ is going to overkill on this. We'll turn her skills off, so there's no attack buff, and it's just a regular S1. Do we know what banners will be after the Cecilia Brieg one? Tori. It has to be Tori or they're out of time. Just Tori. It'll be, we'll have what's her name? Brigida for 2 weeks. And then after 1 week, it'll be Brigida and Cecilia. And then after Brigida's completely gone, Tori comes out and it'll be Tori, Cecilia. And then it'll be just Tori and maybe someone else. When's Laia? I think we are going to... Shit. I think we're going to have... Okay, wait. She cuts. She cuts. This is fine. Brieg, you son of a bitch. Okay. Brigida's only for 1 week. Nice. This is what I think happens, right? We get Tori, and once Tori is over and done with, then we will get a custom group summon. Because that way Laia won't be on a custom group summon, because she will not have had 2 banners. And then we can all get our custom group summon out of the way, and then they can drop a Laia banner and sell Laia. That's the scummy thing I think they'll do. I think they're going to hide Laia after the custom group summon. Which means probably custom group summon in March and Laia in April. You might be able to scoop both of them a week or two ahead, but I think that's what you're going to see. Is Tori an ML? No, she's RGB. Probably ice. Yeah, she's pink. Definitely ice. Teiyu effect. Okay. She looks like she'd be fire. Yeah. Funny how that works. Amiki looks like she'd be earth. Teiyu looks like he'd be fire. Furious is a ranger who screams fire, fire when he does his attack. He applies burns on his S1, he has flame animation that flies off of his crossbow, and he's even got a red cape. Water unit. So yeah. Elements mean even less than zodiacs do. Evidently, if you change your clothes and go on vacation, your birth sign changes too. So yeah, try not to read too much into that, guys. The S1 did not break the barrier with no defense break. Even on Daydream Joker. I didn't see if we missed a crit or not. I couldn't really see because we didn't break the barrier. S1. Wow. That was terrible. I think we just go back to this. I wonder. I know it's limited, but hear me out. I want to see if it works for my account. Let's see. We know the AoE is enough without drink. Let's see if the S1 is enough without drink. At least Furious has a cool voice line, so we can forgive him. Smilegate can't forgive him. I think there are very few units in this game that Smilegate hates as much as Furious. They have done that guy so dirty. Moonlight Theater spoiler, but his Moonlight Theater story ends being like executed and strung up and hung on the outside wall of the palace as an example to the enemy forces. Okay. Oh wait, no barrier yet. Yeah, go read the Moonlight story, Wulf. It's pretty fucking dark. Her design screams knight. Ain't no way she's a knight. Okay, there is the stealth. And there is... What? Where's the barrier? God damn it, this game. Small girl, wears next to no clothing, mitigation knight. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of have a pretty good point there, don't you? I mean, she could be a thief or a ranger. That would kind of, you know, make sense. Those kits aren't really used that much, but if they don't give her, like, if they don't give her insane, stupid opener speed, or they don't give her flan level evasion mitigation, then she can't be used, because that's just the way rangers are. She's got to have some kind of built-in safety net for the fact that rangers are just terrible. And thieves, God damn it. Oh, we broke the barrier. Not a lot of thieves get used nowadays, right? It's Genua, kinda. Built-in stealth, maybe? I don't know. I'm actually struggling to think of a worse female design E7 has had other than Tori. You're really gonna say that with, like, 13-year-old Urban Shadow Shoe with her pants half unzipped. You're really gonna say that with constant butt shots of Frida. Yeah. You take that back about BBK, Iron Twig. BBK's perfect. Oh, we accidentally just won again. I tell you what, the number of times we just accidentally won is really selling me that, that Yuna is going to be best in slot here. She's been way more successful at popping those barriers than Ran or Ida ever were. Oh, no worries, buddy. No worries. ML Pero wears a bikini under a working suit. God bless you, Frederick. Big snake bite into the defense break. Blammo. Yep, keep hitting the high resistance girl. The only thing I hate worse than Frida's design is that her kit is so good that I have to use her all the damn time. Okay, stealthed and barriered, and we should see if S1 plus Rengar's drink is enough to pop. Barrier. Barrier. God damn it, the friggin' blind! I don't think it was, though. The pop damage was so small. Because it scales off of her attack, right? And her attack is pretty weak. What would a good EE be for Brigitte? Brigitte doesn't need an EE, Brigitte needs a kit change. They gave her a skill that is so devastatingly awful it can never be AoE or it breaks the game, and is at the same time pretty butt useless as a single target skill. They didn't really give Brigitte options. I think they need to take that skill and just, like, remove it from the game. The people that tell me Brigitte counters Genoa, yeah, they're the same people that tell you Schneel counters DDR too. Oh, I'm glad I didn't invest in that change to her. You know what? We took 18% attack away from this girl. Just to give a unit that didn't need the health a little health. That's a pretty big jump on attack. Imagine hiring your Tree from Bleach to play the worst 5-star in the game. Is Yorichi really who voices Brigitte, Sue? Wow. Arunka and Teo are still out there on that story. Do we receive any news about the U-Fiend skin, free gear, whether other servers will get it or not? No. I mean, the free gear is for China. Every time I bring that up, they say China has only been around a short amount of time. We're trying to get them up to speed so that we can release similar content for both servers, but they're not so far behind in gear that they give up and just don't want to play anymore because they can't build to a level that everyone else has built. So yeah, we're pumping a lot of free gear into their server. So just kind of get used to that. They are going to get the special things because they are the special server, right? It's partly because of their age. It's partly because they're trying to reinvigorate the China server, which is in the shitter. And if you're jealous about it, jump on the Bilibili app, make an account, VPN over, and make an account on the China server, and enjoy playing the game with censored units and nerfed units, censored side story, and zero like booba, because that's basically what it is. I could really, literally, I could give a rat's ass what kind of gear and stuff they get, but the skin though, man, if they get a skin and we don't, that would really bother me. She failed to break the barrier because we had a debuff, and debuffs mean you automatically miss. And that would be the same with any unit. A debuffed Ran, a debuffed Ida. If you got a debuff, you automatically miss. See, watch. I mean, no matter how much effectiveness you have on her, boom, miss, and triggers a counterattack. So that's going to be everything in this game. Short of giving Yuna 200 effect resistance, which means she's not breaking anything, or Ran or Ida, there's no way around that. That's one of the biggest pains in the ass of this hunk of PvE here is that it's just awful. Constant debuffs, and if you hit while you're debuffed, you don't really do any damage, and you don't break a barrier. It's just bad. It's bad design. See, we're debuffed, so this is going to miss. Luckily, it's low enough, I think we still break barrier, even on a miss. Yeah. The image is kind of jank, but this is KJ's Rylet. Assuming it's for the buff. Do I really want to look at KJ's Rylet, dude? It's the exact same as my Rylet. It's just got 40 more crit damage, 400 more attack, and 30 more speed. But other than that, they're the same. Shit, I'm on lifesteal, man. He's not on lifesteal. Jesus Christ. KJ's crazy, man. We accidentally won again. Somebody convince me that Ran or Ida are better than Yuna, because I'm not seeing it. I think Yuna is best in slot for this, guys. Non-stop AoEs. Gives you more chance to break the stealth when there's not a barrier. Use Ida next time. There ain't no way Ida is going to be better than this. Ran is better? Ain't no way Ran is better. Why would you say Ran is better? What does Ran do that's better? Tell me why Ran's better. I'll wait. Because Ran never loses. Immunity is always good. Every single attack they do strips. Because he's not a high schooler. Fair, Crimson, fair. He only has one AoE attack, and if you're going to rely on, and you got to rely on the damage from that AoE attack to penetrate the barrier. Most people don't have real Rans built, but I guess you could custom build a slower Ran to do it. You could say, well, Ran defense breaks on his S3, and he strips on his S3. So you got to build a Ran with 85% effectiveness. Not a lot of people, I mean, I have one, but not a lot of people are going to build a second Ran for 85% effectiveness. Okay, so Ida's going to get countered here. Yeah, I mean, I just not feeling it. The issue is less the immunity and more the stealth letting him constantly heal. I use my 45 effect Ran this boss. I'm not saying it doesn't work, Frederick. I used Ran constantly. I'm just looking for a better answer. And I think this is a better answer because one, everybody has Yuna, and two, I think the constant spamming of AoEs to get rid of the barrier is kind of huge. Okay, so we should get a stealthed barrier here. Oh, never mind. We broke it. Okay, there's no barrier, so... I don't know if that would have broke the barrier. Oh yeah, if you're going to manual it, then for sure. We've got really, really stable full auto teams, and this is the last one that's hard to stabilize. Very hard to stabilize. Yeah, Rand's nice to the immunity, but yeah, it's constantly going to get stripped. It's nice for when the ads do their putting the barrier on and debuffing everybody, because that's kind of when you don't want to be debuffed, right? You want to make sure that you're able to hit the barrier and break it, and you can't do that if you're debuffed. And Rand giving you immunity can help, but again, that's a timing thing. Rand's immunity has to go up right before, you know, between your unit attacking and the ads doing their debuff thing. Isn't Momo, Brieg, Rat, Elena stable? That's always been my go-to team. It has one failing, and that's that it is so fucking slow. You notice what it says? Let me see if I can catch it here. Every time Karkanis takes a turn, see what it says right there? Speed and attack increase ×3. Every time he takes a turn, his speed and attack go up. And if the fight takes so long, he starts one-shotting your units. He'll one-shot your Elena, he'll one-shot your Momo. And that's the flaw in the Elena team, is if your Brieg doesn't constantly rip that shield down, if that Shu doesn't get enough of her extra attacks into Brieg's defense breaks, he keeps getting healed back up like that so much that he eventually starts one-shotting you. Yeah, especially in the injury phase. Especially there. Okay, we got the barrier up, we got this. It's not hitting any harder. Yeah, her S3. Yeah, her S2 didn't break the barrier either. Now given, I don't know if this Ida is built. Yeah, 3K 300 versus 4K 330. We definitely have a lot more ass on our Yuffie. And if I rip her apart, if I put her on a DPS artifact, maybe she would be better on the damage side. But she's still occasionally going to S1, right? We got a 4-turn skill cooldown, a 3-turn skill cooldown, no extra attacks. There's gonna be 2 turns where she can only S1. She'll use both of these, and then we got 2 turns where she'll only use this. And if that's when we need an AoE, this ain't gonna do shit. And Rand's in a similar situation, right? Rand's got a 3-turn cooldown on his S3. So he's going to have 2 turns where he's only going to S1. 3-turn because it's an extra attack, so, you know, this is an extra attack, which will cycle a turn off of this, right? So he's got the same as Ida. There's 2 rounds where he's only going to S1, and if those 2 rounds are when you need to strip that barrier, or strip that stealth, then Karkanis is going to heal, and you're back into the cycle of Karkanis can just hit harder and harder. Her story is Chocolate Something Scandal. It's not Chocolate Something Scandal, right? It was Chocolate... What was it? Got to sign on to her OnlyFans to hear more about it, I'm sure. Her OnlyFlans, sorry. OnlyFlans. can we do to make this better? Could give you some Mola, but the S3 is breaking just fine. It's the S1 that is struggling a bit. I want to see if the S1 can do it now that we've got 18% more attack on her. I'll tell you what, the Shu Elena team, I've done plenty of streams, and people who watch me can attest to it. I've done plenty of streams where the Shu Elena team failed. I've done plenty of streams where the Rand team failed. This has failed a couple of times, but I think those are holes we can patch with a little bit better gearing on Flan. Sweet chocolate scandal. Giggity. It's weird they have all the runway fighter units paired with her. I wonder if they're going to tie her into the runway fighter story. Or if that's just a coincidence. If she's a part, if she is from... Oh, they said she's in the runway fighter world? Okay, S3... Oh, I was blind. Never mind. Blind means miss. Miss means no barrier breaking for you. I'm thinking more and more Chapter 6 is going to be the ML Theater worlds. I think they're taking us off world, and Chapter 6 is literally going to just be you know, us bopping through the different ML worlds. Will Ras come back in Chapter 6? I hope so. Best MC we ever had. Runway Fighter is such a weird place. We have Rowana out, but Rowana's had no appearance. They stopped doing it. It was... Nobody liked the Runway Fighter story. It was a bad story, and nobody much cared for it. S1 into barrier. We broke that barrier, guys, with no attack buff. We broke the shit out of that barrier with an S1. But, yeah, it didn't test well, and they immediately went into another story. So, I don't know. I think they trapped themselves with strays being hinted at as a big bad. Yeah, I mean, light strays. Light strays or limited fire strays will definitely be part of that world, guys. What do you mean, no one? I wouldn't say no one, but I bet if you did a survey, Potato, and you asked people to rate the ML Theater stories, I bet you money it would be, not too... It wouldn't be a mandate, but I bet it would be the lowest rated one. The high school story, I think, is the weakest story, but I bet Runway would be rated lower than Madelon Academy. I just dislike people shitting all over Tori before she's even released, which I feel like starting to become a more and more common thing. Yeah, it is. God damn it, Fene just died. Do I need to use my other Fene for this? Or do we have to just accept that there's occasional weird RNG where Fene can die? Or do we just use Shu? Because you know what? I am never not using Fene in Jewel Leaf Council, so let's just use Shu. Unlike Fene, Shu just doesn't get, like, absolutely fucking murdered. And she's another AoE, yet another potential AoE to take things out of stealth. Yeah, this is better. Tori's in a very dangerous spot due to how she's designed and what she does. What do you mean, what she does? You mean, like, for a living? Oh, to attract a bunch of hate? Yeah, being a streamer? Yeah, fuck those guys. Streamers are the worst. I think he means what she does for a living greater. The anti-crit's kind of nice. Good ammo. Yeah, I like this better. Shu also has Elbrus built in, which could help. See, Yano, this is definitely a Shu fight. And the main reason that this is a Shu fight, not a Fene fight, is you can only use Fene once. What does Tori do? She's a convenience store worker by day and a streamer by night. There's even some people that think she might be another transformation unit, like Tamarin, because they show very different art look to her. And I think it would be cool if they did that. I think they moved away from transformation units after they realized that it would be kind of impossible to make skins for them. Everybody bitches about how you have to pay full price for the Tam skin, but it's only half of a skin. She doesn't get to wear the skin at the lobby table. You only get to see it when she's in Idol's form. Otherwise, you don't get to see the skin you bought. So that's kind of a whole thing. But then I think they realized that they just aren't making skins very often anymore, so it's not that big of a deal. Leave Yuna alone. Look at the size of that barrier on Yuna. Holy shit. We need to get some HP on that girl. It's not even a very good skin. Some people like it. It always looks to me like they've turned her into a like a, you know, a 1960s flight attendant. If they did reintroduce a transform kit, they could do a Bleach collab. Oh, man, you're really hungry for that Bleach collab, Joe. Stealth, okay. Can we get a barrier? Barrier. Okay. No attack buff. Big bang attack. No attack buff. Her S3 gets through it. That's huge. That's something Ida wasn't doing with an attack. Well, Ida didn't have an attack buff regardless, but oh my god, these defense breaks. I want free win just because of Zoltrek. Yeah, free rune would be pretty cool, I gotta admit. But, I don't know. I just want something that the community will get excited about. I just want something to be fun. It's been a while since we've done fun. We should do fun again. Just reinstalled Nier. I'm going to aim for achievements. I'm telling you guys, collab's going to be Nier. You will not convince me the collab is not Nier. I almost broke my hat. There's so many things pointing towards Nier, right? There's rumors of a new Nier game coming out, if I'm not mistaken. It's a collab that lots of people would be excited about, whether or not you would be or not. I think the majority of people would be pretty hyped about it. They kind of let a hint that it would be something that Sue would be really stoked about, and Sue really wants to see 2B's booty shaking in the game. It's a collab that you can get just basically by asking and waving some cash. It's not a hard one to get. There's just a lot of reasons for it, so that's kind of my theory. As much as I'd like to see Bleach, as much as I'd like to see anything from this whole spectrum of friggin' One Piece to Kaiju 8, as long as it's a big collab that a lot of people would get excited about, I don't care. It could be a collab for an anime that I hate, or a game that I'll never play. As long as it's something that gets the community hyped and excited, then I can get hyped and excited. I am happy to ride that train and be excited with the rest of you guys. As long as it's something that gets the community going, brings new people into the game, I am about it. And this Yuna team is the tits, guys. This is our new video. This is going to be the team I'm going to promote. I think this is probably best in slot. You can run Ran, you can run Ida, you can run Lua. You can run Elena. All those do work. But I think Yufien's going to be the cleanest and most reliable. You can run, in place of Shu, you can run Fene, but remember, everybody is sealed. And since you're permanently sealed, passives don't work, and all that means is Fene won't come back to life if she dies. Shu's a little bit more stable at staying alive, a little bit beefier of a child. And if you don't have Brieg, then what the hell are you doing messing around in Labyrinth? Go get Brieg. And Momo, everybody's got Momo. So yeah, I like this team. We're going to run with this team. I'm redoing all of the Labyrinths. I'm trying to put up multi-team guides for Labyrinths. I just put up the one for the Jewel Leaf Council today. The one for Queen goes up tomorrow, and then for Vera, and then I'll have up the I'll put up this Karkanis team, and then I will put up the new Spider team, the Devour Arahakan, because we finally have got a stable Arahakan team. And then I'll put down a just a compendium of my favorite teams. Would Arya work here? Yeah, I used Arya before. Arya does work, but she doesn't work great. But she does work. You will never see the Murder Penguin because her passives are sealed, but because she always hits multiple units, you've got much more chance for her slap to break down the stealth. But yeah, that's I was running her exclusively for a while. It took to the point where just specifically for this, I built a second freaking Arya. Just have one that was a little bit more tailor-made for dealing with Julie, or dealing with Karkanis, and still didn't really feel... It had the same problem as the Elena team. Sometimes the fights just went on. Sometimes I didn't have the tempo I need to reliably take out the barrier. Reliably drop the stealth, I mean, and then the spiders would just heal up the Devourer, and suddenly it's starting to one-shot me because it says attack and speed times 2,000, and I can't stay ahead of the damage. Stronghold open? Stronghold open? Oh, man. Getting our clocks clean. I thought her S2 was like a trigger on folk. Yep, it's a passive. If you pop over and look at her skill, you'll notice instead of a square around it, it's got this kind of little cross shape, chevron shape. Not chevron shape, but anyway, it's cross shape. If it's got a cross shape, that means it's a passive. Anything that's got this kind of a notched corners taken out of it's a passive. Units that it's not a passive will have a full square. So if you're ever wondering, will seal shut off one of my skills? Look and see if it's got these things here, which lets you know it's a passive. In which case, yeah, it will. Why do I leave one attack? Yeah, I'm saving to hit the stronghold. Not that it really matters, but you know, we're losing this one pretty handily. Oh, I got my piece of arena gear. Oh, I got a 5-star. Show me... Oh, it's an artifact. Show me Sigurd. Sigurd. Son of a bitch! Why do I keep getting this garbage? A clown. I asked for Sigurds and I got a clown. Okay. 5-star unit. Who do I want? Shit. I don't know. Para. Give me a Para. I wanted Tywin. You didn't know it. I really wanted Tywin. I'm excited to have Tywin. You know I'm excited to have Tywin because now I can imprint my ambitious Tywin, and it's going to be amazing. That's exactly what I planned on doing all along. You all think it wasn't necessary, but here I go. 3% more health on my Tywin. Look at my boy fly. Aren't you jealous? Aren't you jealous of my blue Tywin now? That's what I thought. fuck am I going to do with this friggin' Circus Fantasia? Yay. You don't have a Tywin at all. Give it to Judge Keese. Give it to a clown unit like Judge Keese. That's savage, man. Judge Keese is actually really, really good in the right situations. People are starting to cleave with her in Arena, too. Sell for powder, then buy Bird's Eye. I don't need Bird's Eye. I've got a plus 24 Bird's Eye, and once you got plus 24, you don't need any more of this artifact. There's only one unit in the game that uses it, and that's Frida, and she needs it at plus 24. Because her S3 is 2 souls, so that gives you the 20. Imagine owning a Kisei. Kisei was my very first ML, or very first 5-star Ice Kisei. I've had her longer than anybody, and I don't even think she's plus 15, is she? Oh, she is. Like I said, she was my first unit, and I love this unit, and that's why she's plus 15. Yeah, triple S Kisei, and I think my Jugs is triple S too, isn't she? Yeah, my Jugs is triple S too. Kisei loves me. I wonder. Another Kisei right here. And I do not have another. I forgot about my birthday present. I could make a backup Luna for when Luna dies in Guild Wars. You guys were joking about, like, where's your backup Luna? We have a backup Luna we could build. That's hilarious. Oh, did I see Musketeer Search? Link, Joe, link. Do it now. Whatever you're doing, stop and link it. Yeah, do it. I'd like to see the Chaos Sect Priestess Sirmia. I think that would have been cool. I'm not as into it as I thought I would be. Yeah, Sirmia with a rapier is fun, right? Because they constantly give her new swords, right? Did you ever notice that? Here she is with her big old broadsword, right? But when she does her fighting, she sticks a katana in the ground. It's like, where's her broadsword? And where'd this katana that she never uses in any of her animations come from? Sirmia, yeah, it's like she stole Rand's katana. She's got a whole bunch. She's got a variety of swords, but where does she keep them? Exactly, the pawn shop. That's what I was thinking. She always has new swords because she always loses her old ones gambling. Is that what you're saying? Lore accurate sword use? I kind of like that. Oh wait, this goober forgot to put young Senya on his team. Oh no, wait, C Poly, so that's a whole thing. What to do. I mean, I guess we can just cleave it. Do we do this? Says makes no sense here. Is Arena better to climb after the changes, or is it still miserable? It is still absolutely dogshit miserable. Middle is Elvira, Ilanov, Mort, Child. I hope you're talking... You mean like to quick battle? My child's going to be slowed down by this too. What's my favorite class in Epic 7?
Favorite class in Epic 7, for example, warrior mage stuff like that.
DPS Soul Weaver. I loved using Blaze Dingo. I used to cleave Arena with Blaze Dingo back in 2019. So yeah, Fene's actually right up my alley for unit archetypes. S1 this, I hit this, I killed... Wait a minute. Why am I... Why don't I just cleave this? Because there's no reason. That's why. Let me just leave this here. What we got? DM it to me in Discord, Shio. I don't have a Pixiv account. Let's see, we just burn this. And then I can do this, and because I got Bird's Eye, and that's 2 souls, this will give me 20 souls. Boop. And we'll push everyone back. And we'll push you up. Everybody's got skill null, so I don't have to worry about who she goes into. So let's kill this, because it's really the most important thing to have dead. You go into a skill null. Blammo, and now everything else gets to be dead. Ahmed with Frida is a powerful combination. Pool floaty of death. Bam. Never gets old. Never gets old killing people with a pool floaty. All I have to do is crit with my no crit ass into opposite element. Pool floaty of death. Saddest thing about this is two of the kills were from Frida. Oh my god. Guys, such diversity. Okay, how about we take my Hua-Young better than his Hua-Young. And Melissa really doesn't feel right here. This will push up. I can hurt this really bad. We might be able to S1 to this, hit this, S3 and kill this. Probably going to be in the back. It's probably going to be a total douche and protect this unit. So we need somebody that she can't kill, that can keep my whole ass team alive while I'm murdering his whole ass team. Then we kill Harsetti first and just walk all over him. See Polly bad for Asnos flag. She won't slow her down that much. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's do this. Pow, pow, pow. You're gonna go into who? Into the one fucking unit that you could hit. That's crazy. Oh my god. Holy shit. Ain't arena fun, guys. Ain't arena fun. See, we can't use this team here because we can't safely use Zio because Zio will have to hit her. Which will activate her. Wait, do we care if it activates her? I don't think we care. I think I'm going to try it. So we gotta hit this. It's gonna piss off Senya, but that's okay. Oh, it didn't piss off Senya. Never mind. We're Gucci. Damn, this is unfortunate. She pops off and goes into... You know what? Fuck it. Let's kill her. We'll suffer the... Should have burned it. That's okay. Waste of an attack. Pull Gunther, please. That works. I don't think this kills. Unless that's an Aria. If it's an Arius, then it'll kill. Didn't kill. We'll burn this for the barriers, and hopefully that's enough so that we can survive. Good job, Frida. Good job. Holy sacrifice. Oh, let me check Zio. Where's my freaking Discord? Yo! Nuns, am I right? I'd be down. I'd be down. Have you guys seen the Clarissa swimsuit? Why is this not in the game? We need 5 years ago, day 2 of no Clarissa swimsuit. Nobody uses Corinne either. We all love the swimsuit. Nobody uses Lionheart Sirmia. We all love her skin. Bam. I handled this fight very poorly and we still won. Gunther Team OP. Easy, calm down there, Juan. Polly sure Para sure has made Harsetti come back to Arena, hasn't she? I'm sure you didn't. I'm sure. This is the tech that Light took and then kicked up to 100. It's just a crappy ML Ken. What am I missing? Oh, crit? Why is he got crit on Ken? He plays it into Elegos. Oh my god. Oh, Elegos. We should be using Elegos more. Why aren't we using Elegos more? He is so fun. Spray and pray, everybody. Like a frickin' chipper shredder. Bam! Pool floaty of death. Uh-oh, mistakes were made. Nope, we're fine. I make good decisions. He'd have rattled off like 7 or 8 wins with ML Ken over other Legend players. Nice. Because Elegos is useless if he isn't 280 speed. This said Arius, so we're going to have to start there. Speed boost. You think Tristan's Gunther's attack is like 6.5k? you guys can always pop over to Discord, go into my channel, go into this build showcase channel, which you can't see because my screen's super wide. Let's see here. Build showcase, right? And just up in here, just type in the name, who you want to see. Right here he is, and click on it. It's got all my latest builds. There's my 6.5k attack Gunther. Now, to be fair, I have seen a 10k Gunther. I can't quite pull that off, but 10k Gunther would be pretty impressive. What was I doing here? I was shooting you in the face. Blammo. Oh, did you see all those resists? How rude. You'd be surprised how easy it is to stack attack on Gunther. Shit, I'm not gonna cut. 82, 92. Belly's gonna go. Fuck, they're all gonna go first. Oh well. Here, you can hold a defense break. Nice dual attack. Shame it wasn't from somebody else. Blammo. Kill this. That's a lot of mitigation. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this either, Loki. I should just hit Crow. Crown of Glory. Oh, there's so much mitigation. I am giga fucked. This was a terrible idea. Whose idea was it to use, Whose idea was it to use, freaking Elegos? Rip streak. I don't attack this team. I get run. You get run over by LRK. That's why I want to kill this team. It's this big snitchu looking super uber tank team, and I want to kill it. I want it to be dead. I want to kill it. I want it to be dead. I want to eat its dead, burnt bodies. I want to feel its veins in my teeth. I want to kill. Okay, so Avi, we can shut down her bullshit and limit his bullshit. Then we can AoE defense break if we're lucky, and then Para can start murdering things. Should be enough, right? Right? No. I can't. I've got no way. She's not going to take a turn. These guys are kind of faster, so this isn't going to quite do it either. Muna Frida cleave. It's too much mitt. Plus, it's hard without some way to stop her from bringing somebody back. It's dodgy. Yeah. We could just control it. Everything's all injury based. This looks like an easy win with Luna free to BBK water flan. You think? You know what? Because you said it's an easy win, Loki, I'm going to give it to you. I've got all that shit built. BBK. Any chance to use BBK, I'm about it. That'll give me enough souls. Push her up. Push her. We'll run out of souls. My BBK is on speed boots. How are we going to do this, Loki? Use the soul artifact on flame. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. We're golden because they'll be sealed. Okay, let's go. Okay, all that's done. Now we're up to 20 souls. And we can burn this. Nobody has effect resistance, right? Oof. We got them on all except for Ilanov. Oh my god. She's got 300 crit damage now, guys. 350 crit damage now. With a burn. God damn, Loki's right. This is going to hit like a truck. Holy shit. Ammo! Oof! Oof, I say. Scuffed BBK. You always say that, but your BBK is nothing like my BBK. Damn. Pool floaty of death. May as well get this over with. The pop damage will kill both of them. Now we're good, as long as she doesn't bring back Crow. I think we're fine. If Ruel's lower HP and has deadly ally, does she prior revive ally or heal herself? She always uses her S3 over S2 if there's somebody dead. How tanky is that Ruel? I know, right? I'm hitting her so that she will do that to herself and not give the what do you call it? The damage limit to Ilanov. Yeah, Ilanov's S3 hit like a freaking truck. Oh, god damn it. We need the barriers. Ow, damn! I'm so glad we put that barrier up. Please give us a defense break. That's all we asked for. Nice. God, this guy's Ruel has no fucking chill. We hate Ruel in this household. Get fucked. Oh my god. I don't ever want to do that again. If you don't want to get attacked, this is a really good defense, because that defense just screams, I'm going to make your life miserable. This was 5k 350. You're telling me 5k 350 was scuffed with an attack buff? The only thing scuffed about this BBKs are artifact. When you show me your 6k 350 BBK, we'll talk, Loki. Yeah, it is a bad artifact, but, you know, I only had so many artifacts left. Let me see. It's just Harsetti everywhere, making everything not fun. Roll for ML Para and some more baskets. Yeah, you know, I did friggin' 4,500 summons on that banner. I didn't get a single basket. Yeah, the problem with this one is we got triple BBK, and she's a little harder to cleave when BBK is involved. I don't know if my Melissa's up to the task, though, Loki. My Melissa is, she ain't the Melissa she used to be, my friend. She is not. My Ronnie's pretty good. I should have just one-shot Harsetti. That would have been the smarter move. Oh well. He was an holy sack. Melissa is OP. Melissa worth building. If you want to play an arena, she's a lot of fun. If you are struggling to get your Masters frame, she's pretty much a free way to get into Masters. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm an old Melissa fan, and that's why when Loki came to me, it was like, hey, I got a really cool arena team, and it uses Melissa. I was like, you have my undivided attention. My Luna better than his Luna. Okay, Shio, you know, oh shit, my Luna not better than his Luna. There's no way that gives him enough to cut, right? Fuck! How far ahead was he? Wow, 2% ahead nonetheless. Could be speed RNG, but damn. Oh well, GG. You know what? It's only a flag. Let's see if it was speed RNG or if he's just really that good. How much ER Frida? None. Why'd you put ER on that unit? Nope, he's just better. Oh. Let's see if we get 15%ed here. If we can 15%, if Frida can 15%, we got a way forward. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tell me what world you think you could ever have enough ER on Frida to stop a Silverblade Aramintha. A unit whose damage scales with effectiveness, so everybody puts her on stupid levels of effectiveness. There's no unit in this game that you can say, oh, well, you just need some ER to survive Silverblade, right? Your Frida is 200 ER? Get fucked, Loki. You need 336 ER to stop my SBA. You might as well have 0. Let's see. This looks like just an easier Melissa team. If you don't have ML Sharoon, just use Tywin. Yeah. Not a big fan of ML Sharoon. That is dead. Stunner. We didn't get the stun, so let's do this to proc her. Oh, that's right. Friggin' C Poly. Burn. Leave that up. You'll get a push. Yeah, this is fine. We'll burn to get the guaranteed strip. Cursed. Delete Harsetti. Giga damage, pop. Pop, press auto. This enemy team just gets crazier with each turn. Sweet miracle! Oh no! Yeah. 33k HP Payra. It's a DPS Payra on Uberus. Right? She on, no, she was Sweet Miracle. Oh well, nice 33k Payra. I'm glad to see him cook, right, Loki? You went, I don't have the speed gear, so I'm going to try something different. And I can totally respect that. I'm glad you saw the 33k Payra instead of just immediately screaming trash Melissa, because you would have made my Melissa feel bad. Check out the flan, dude. Is my flan Loki approved? God damn it, Loki. What's my Fene build? I've got this Fene built for PvP when I want to fart around with injury and see what I can do. And I got this Fene built for PvE and scream at the rift as fast as possible. Dude, when I want one that's that fast, I use this flan. And then I've got a flan that's that fast. 200 speed with double torrent pen. Get the fuck out of here. Sounds like a scuffed flan, Loki. Sounds like a flan that might not kill Mort. Kind of embarrassing, don't you think? If your flan can't kill a Mort, what's she really doing, right? Good, got this done. Exchange. Get one of these. Ah, no sparkles. I'm not getting another Circus Fantasia. How sad. Oh my god. I'm over here needing books desperately, and I just keep getting all of these 4-star artifacts. Sure, one of these. Oh, craft the gear. This should be almost done. It's done! Hooray! Now I can spend stuff in the points shop and buy all these things that I don't want or need. Sweet. That is a good looking piece. And I have an arena gear to roll. So surely you guys are going to bring me some good arena gear luck. I want you guys to focus and think about this not going into attack and HP, right? We're not going to split it. It's going to be all into attack or all into HP, but it's not going to hit both, right? We're going to ease into the pool with this one at a time. First hit, perfect roll. Good job, chat. Keep that focus. Concentrate. Perfect roll. We just got to dodge attack. Everybody focus on HP. Focus on those bottom 3 stats. There is no top stat. There's only 3 stats, and they all start with C's and H's. Chat, the fuck you doing? What's wrong with you, chat? I need you to focus. We can't hit both those stats. That's good. That's good. That's almost not quite maximum. It's 1 off minimum. It's a good solid roll. Let's go. Big money, nope. Okay, okay. That was a 5. Man, this just rolled just good enough that I don't want to change it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So that'll go into what? That'll turn to 11. Yeah, 11 defense. Taking this down to a 90. 89 equipment score with 11 defense. If I change this to 11 defense, it's a good bruiser piece. I know, I was just using it to see. I don't have a defense mod gem. I was just using to see what the number would be. Because that's what it'll wind up being, right? Attack and HP together are pretty much useless. I might leave it attack on a attack scaling bruiser. Oh yeah, you can re-roll it. I think you can. Let's look. Oh no, you can't. Good. It doesn't let you like. Oh wait, did I lock it? I think I locked it. Hang on. Yeah, I locked it. Let me unlock it. Bruh. Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine? Can you imagine if somebody did this? I would know, because you just crafted the perfect piece of gear. You're guaranteed 1-off max rolls, and you're gonna re-roll this and go random on your rolls, random what they go into, random what the scores are, get a bunch of 4s and 5s. My god. You know, there's some poor bastard out there who did it and then started to roll it and went, oh, right. Oh. Oh. I don't know, Nah, I'm not gonna. It rolled really high, guys. It rolled really high. Oh, that's awful. Loki. Yeah, I'd re-roll that. Yeah, re-roll that, Loki. Ooh. Dude, that's not bad at all. Oh, can you... Can you... Can you imagine? Can you imagine? The fact that this is allowable is just about the worst thing I've ever seen. All right. Did you re-roll it, Loki? Yo! 66577. The 6, the double 6 and then the 5 as a min roll is pretty fucking tragic. But the fact that it tri-rolled crit damage. Yeah. That's pretty good, man. You change that attack to 8% defense, and it's like the perfect bruiser piece. Yeah, I'd trade mine for yours any day. If I buy the premium pass for Arena, do I get double the 88 gear? Yes. Yeah, the only thing that you don't get double of is the completion rewards, right? You don't get double slates or double frames for whatever that's worth. But yeah, everything else that's down here you get double of. Let's roll the ring. Since we're on such a roll. Okay, what do we want here? Pen and HP. This really can't roll badly as long as it doesn't spread out or roll lows. As long as this rolls big numbers, this can't really roll bad, right? That's the min roll, but it's in speed. Anything that's not min roll, please. That's a min roll. Can we get another one that's not min, please? That's one off min, but it was into speed. I was this close to resetting it. Now I'm thinking we keep going. Min roll into defense. 3 mins and 1 one-off min. This is a perfect example of when it's time to fucking reset a piece. Okay, since we can't reset it again, because actually I'm not. I've got plenty of reset stones. They're just in my storage. Let's go. Okay, 1 off maximum, but we take it. A 5 is good. At least it wasn't a 3. And I spoke it into existence, right? So we basically have double 4 because of that min roll. And, fuck this game. Holy shit. Okay. Show me something to save it. Something to save it. God damn it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna reset it again. I think I can. I guess I can't. Yeah, I thought I had more, but I only have the 85 gear stuff. I don't have the 88 gear ones. Okay, well, let's finish off this travesty then. Okay, nobody in the game wants this piece. Alencia does not want this piece. Mort, I don't... Maybe Mort. Maybe Mort. Let's look at my Mort. I'd be breaking his HP set to do it, and I'm not sure pen set's that big of a deal for Mort. Nah, it's just fundamentally going to make him worse. Alencia was another option. I'm losing a lot of speed on a unit I really can't afford. I mean, if you're running an injury Alencia, you need as many speed subs as you can, and 5 is going to be a pretty big hit to her. Plus, you're not talking about a huge change here, guys. It's like for 100 more defense. It's nickel and dime change. Albedo? Why would I want a DPS thing on Albedo? Brieg? Dude, there's nothing on this piece that is there's nothing on that ring that's better than this. It would give my Brieg a little bit more defense, and I would lose a shit ton of speed and a shit ton of damage. Fene, I don't have pen on my. You know what? Maybe my injury Fene though. Maybe you're right. I'd have to move some things around, but nah. It's 19 fucking speed on a ring, guys. I drop this ring, and suddenly my injury Fene's not taking any turns. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do 168 speed Fene. It's not tenable. I'd have to find the speed on another piece. And it's not like I've rolled a shit ton of injury gear. This is 17 speed. Change the effect res to crit damage. That would give me 8% crit damage. 14, 15, 16, 17. That take me up. It would take me up to 170. You know what? This could be done, but isn't it just a push though? I mean, is it really any different? Oh shit, you're right. You're right. I need to replace the fucking neck or the boots. Yeah, it ain't happening, guys. I don't even have an injury HP main neck with a speed substat. I mean, it's not making her do any more damage. She's literally worse in every single metric. Maybe if I did like a custom piece or got a really good pen neck, I could pull something off here. Oh my god. Yeah, but I think I spent my points though. Yeah, I'll have to wait to buy it. Next time I stream, we'll roll it again. You reset it and it's slightly better. Ew. 5-4 and then 7-7-8. Such a weird piece when it rolls into defense. I don't know, man. APOC Ravi, you'll surely there's some bruiser who benefits from pen, right? Oh, you know what? That's something I could do. Oh, Edward. Edward's a good idea. I'd have to shift him off of crit, though. I need pen boots that have a shit ton of crit on them. That's a lot of freaking, again, I don't think it's better. He would hit a little bit harder because of the pen. Actually, this isn't terrible. This is actually pretty good. I'll have to fix my APOC, who I only use slightly less often than my Edward, who I never use. Or I could just do this and not mess with my APOC at all. Okay, what if we did this? And then APOC. Gets these. That's a terrible APOC. Okay. There we go. I found a place for it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, Joe. Edward was a good pick. Oh, yeah. Fribbles always finds a place for the weird stuff. Yeah, you give it to Edward, who you never use anywhere in the game at all. That's pretty sad. Okay, what, Loki? My Ravi is cracked with the new pieces. Alright. I think the big one that's going to change my account is this piece. This piece is going to open up some doors for some units. I'll have to play around this weekend, I guess, or next weekend. Whenever we get free on Equip. 7 days from now, I think. 6 days from now. Did you go over Hall of Trials this week? I did not, and I'm really out of time. I don't have time to fart with it right now, but this is, let's do a real quick blush over, right? So, Thief Hero in the back row, so we'll put Kairon in the back. I'll need to re-gear Kairon to have a shit ton of HP, because HP is what matters in this, so I'll have to change everything from effect and attack all to HP main. Get him like 20-25k HP so he can actually do some real damage. Somebody who can... you gotta have an ML unit, so we'll probably use ML Kairon. He's a light unit. So use ML Kairon as our light unit. I'll probably wind up using Acades for my Soul Weaver, because she's the easiest to control and manipulate things. And then we need lots of AoE. Maybe we'll just use Yuna again, because AoE, right? I think we could use Yuna for constant AoE. We could also use Wukong, but Yuna does give attack buff and speed buff, which is kind of nice. So something like this. I almost want to pull for Brigitte because I don't have her. You pull for Brigitte for only 2 reasons. 1, she's waifu, she's a redhead, and she deserves to beat your table. Or 2, because how can they not give her a buff soon? She's the worst unit in the game. Objectively the worst unit in the game. What's the playlist you play for music? I made my own playlist. I'll DM it to you in Discord if you want it, but worked hard finding songs that were DMCA free. You know what I need on Kairon? I'm gonna need something to give him a buff every single round, so he's gonna have to go on fucking Alexa's basket. Because, I mean, it's either that or put like 200 freaking ER on him so he can keep his buff. Hey, I'm glad to hear, Potato. It's nice to have a stream that's not constant anime title songs. And Yuna never uses her S3. I mean, she's just there to do this kind of stuff, right? Do this just in case he doesn't get his stuff. There we go. Counter. Swish, swish, swish. Down to 5. We got the proc. So this is AoE, swish, swish, swish. Let's keep resetting ourselves. I kind of trolled with the last hall rotation. I mean, I'm not geared for this at all. Up. Alexa proc. Oops. Okay. One more time to just kind of get a feel for this before I go and do something else that's not this. We have free out equip coming up too. It's gonna be hard, I mean, because I'll have to re-gear fucking everything in order to do this. It'll be so expensive to do without free on equip. You used a special funny team this time? I'll check it out in just a minute. Three, two, one. Zero. Fuck. Oh well. I gotta speed tune this. I don't have Kayron moving at 129 speed and other Kayron moving stupid slow. It's not cutting it. I'm gonna have to re-gear to make this work proper. It's not Holotraz isn't something you can just go into and run normal raw units. Like this Kayron ain't it. He's gonna have to be faster. He's gonna have a shit ton of HP. I'm not gonna have to worry about crit damage. Acades, I think she's just on the extra chance to attack down because there are some places where you want to stack the debuffs that I use her. I think I've also got this one, increase effect resistance. Yeah, 128 speed. Just everything's too damn slow. This is probably the only unit that's about built right. And weird artifact. What'd you use, Illusial? Kiki Rat, nice. Kiki Rat might actually be better than Kayron. More reliable on the counter. Abyssal Euphine and BBK? Man, you really did cook. Yeah, this is what I just picked right here, right? Same team, but with this. Oh, using Amelia instead of Acades. Harder to keep up with the healing, but the CR pushing and attack buffing, that's kind of nice. Plus her imprint. It looks like what the absolute fuck? 72 million? Dude, a full 10 million higher than number 2 and a full 20 million higher than number 3? Great googly moogly. You found something last week? What'd you find? That's more, 20 million is more than a gear gap, dude. Yeah, it's definitely cracked gear, but that is way more than a gear diff. Yeah, it's not a gear diff. You can't gear diff freaking 30% more damage onto your team. Hit me up in Discord if you don't want to yap it publicly, man, and let me know if you want to keep it dark or not, or if you want me to feature it and give you a shout out. But yeah, I'll play around with this, and once free unequip comes around, or I find a free unequip scroll, then I will I'll go ahead and put a video out on how to do this. But I don't want to spend a fucking $1 million. I only have 43 mil gold. I'm actually kind of low on gold, and I don't want to like blow a shit ton of gold right now regearing for something that's going to be free to regear for in just a few days. Dust Devil, ooh, that is pretty RNG heavy, dude. Do you think that's how they did it though? You think they did it with Dust Devil and they just got lucky? That would make sense. I use headsets when I'm gaming, but I can't wear my hat and a headset at the same time. They don't cooperate. If you spam enough retries, you've got perfect RNG, 80 mils possible. Sounds remarkably more fun than playing RTA, to be honest with you. Alright guys, it's been fun. It's 6 o'clock, it's dinner time. I'm gonna raid you guys out and go have some food. Thanks for being here and hanging out. I know it's boring. I know we're kind of in the shitter right now. I know that there's not a lot going on in Epic 7. Keep the faith. Things are coming. The Guild War changes look promising. The Brawl mode changes look promising. The Friends from a New World, knock on wood, collaboration. February is going to be a bit of a snooze. I mean, it usually is. But hopefully we get good things. We get some fun content out of Tori. And if not, Brawl mode. That should be a blast. So just hang in there, guys. And enjoy your side games while we wait. Everybody go say hi to Valky, the man who is responsible for everything I know and never stream in RTA. Is out there in the trenches doing it right now. Looks like he's playing some need joke B-Day gifts. Make sure you give him some joke birthday gifts, guys. I will catch you all tomorrow. You have a good one, everybody.
Oh, yikes. That's not good.
We need backup.